Hello students of class 8. Today I am going to revise life. So life is a poem which expresses the positive thoughts of life. There may be sorrows, there may be sadness, there may be depression, but above all we should have the courage and hope to face every kind of odd which comes to your life. We should enjoy every happy moment of life, because sad moments come and they just go away. These sad moments are not at all permanent. So according to some sages, some sages says that life is not a dream and it is dark. Dark means full of negativity and it is a very serious affair. But according to the poet, if you see a morning rain, what happened? Whenever we see a morning rain, we can understand the day is going to be pleasant. Now, sometimes we can see that the clouds of gloom means sadness is just overcasting the sky. Means clouds overcasting the sky, sadness overcasting our mind. But whether it is sadness or whether it is clouds, naturally the clouds will go away, and even sadness, it does not remain forever, because this sadness is also will go away. But why? Because these things are temporary. If the rain is helping the roses to bloom, then why should we lament? Why should we feel sad when there is cloud or rain? Because we know that the rain is some way, it is helping something to grow, and it is a source of life. Then why should we express grief? And if the clouds are there, clouds referring to sadness is there, everything will go away, because these things are temporary. And the sunny hours, usually the happy moments of our life, it just moves away very fast, and it is gratefully, cheerfully they just move away, and we must enjoy them as they move away. Sometimes what happens? Death occurs in our life. It just takes our best away. Best away means our near and dear ones, our relatives, our loved ones. Sometimes death comes and takes them away. We feel very sad, we feel shocked, we feel bereaved. And at that time what happens? Sorrow wins over us. Sorrow gains a victory over us. And we can't feel the positivity of life. We feel ourselves in the darkness. Now what seems? Sorrow seems to win. Sometimes sorrow may win over us, but the influence of sorrow is for a little moment. Again, what happened? Our hope comes into action, and like an elastic, as an elastic has its own power of contraction and expansion, similarly hope is like that. It just comes back again to its place, and it is unconquered. Means no one can conquer hope, no emotions can gain victory over hope. Every time hope returns with its own force, with its own magical power. And it seems that here hope has been personified as a beautiful fairy with golden wings. Whenever this beautiful fairy with golden wings appears before us, it seems that she has the power to carry us away from our grief, from our pain, from our loss, from our sorrow. And manfully, fearlessly, the day of trial bear. So we should face courageously the day of trial. It means the day of tough time, the day of our difficulties, the day of our problems. For gloriously, victoriously means gloriously, victoriously, slowly we win over every disappointment, every sadness, every loss, pain of life through courage. And when there is hope, there is courage. So hope provides every human being the essential courage to face every kind of odd and every kind of situation. So what is the idea of the sages? Sages say that life is not a dream and it may be dark. Acha, what does the morning rain predict? The morning rain predicts a pleasant day. Sometimes what we can see and how are they described by the poet? Sometimes we can see the clouds of gloom or clouds of sadness. Why are these transient? They are termed as transient. Why are they transient? They are transient because clouds do not stay forever. Clouds slowly go away. If the Now, why we should not we should not express grief over the fall of rain? We should not express grief over the fall of rain because the rain helps the flowers to bloom. And how do the happy moments pass by? The happy moments pass by in a very rapid manner, in a very joyful manner, and it's how we should enjoy happy moments. We should enjoy happy moments in a rather grateful manner. Why gratefully? Because God has given the opportunity to enjoy the happy moments. Every time when happy moments come in our life, it is God's desire. So we should enjoy every happy moment in a very grateful manner, in a very cheerful manner, and we should enjoy them as they fly. Means it seems that they are having wings, they just fly away. What, why, how death is personified here? Here death is compared to a human being who comes or steps inside our life and just takes away loved dear ones, near ones away from our life. Now, what happens if death comes to our life? If death comes to our life, what happens? Sometimes our life is full with sorrow, and sorrow seems to win over our life. At that time, what role does hope play? At that time, hope again comes back. From the depth of the sorrow, hope rises like an elastic. And how is hope? Hope is unconquered. Hope is unconquered. Hope cannot be conquered easily. And though she fails, though she subsides, she stays floating on her golden wings or flying on her golden wings. How does hope help us? Hope helps us to recover from every loss, pain or sorrow. And hope helps us to fight everything odd in life. And she gives us strength. Or hope is personified with a beautiful fairy. And that fairy or that angel can give us strength to bear every pain, sorrow, loss or sadness. So how do we bear the trial? It's the day of trial. We should bear the day of trial in a very manfully, means in a very bravely, courageous way, fearlessly, and in a far glorious way, and in a very victorious manner. We should celebrate victory as we know that courage can suppress every disappointment. Whenever hope wins, whenever courage wins over our sadness, disappointment, frustrations, loss, pain, everything, every odd thing in life, we should enjoy it in a very victorious manner. And so, what is the message of the poem? You can easily understand the message of the poem is positivity. So, we should not lose hope under any conditions. Hope would be there to provide us enough strength and enough courage to fight with everything odd in life. And nothing can conquer hope. Hope is our power, and it is the power of positivity and optimism. So this is the poem revision of the poem Life.